So,
precision and grace.
Into the fray.
So what happened was, if I don't know if you saw, but I was trying to do something where I clicked a button and I somehow accidentally clicked the and shut off the recording.
Cover me, all right?
I'll make my own legend.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let us be off. Let's move!
The spirits
We
demand your
will be
blood.
victorious!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay, sorry about that. I was responding to some texts, and I am
You are
able
today's
to keep
sacrifice.
going, but
I'll make short work of this.
Make every strike count.
Tactical retreat? No?
charisma damage. MFer.
The light take you!
Adi, T, go.
Forwards!
It's all your fault.
Against demons, this is probably going to be the
Go
best
for
thing.
their hearts!
Out of my sight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn it! I've never seen land miss so much.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Adi, T, go.
You mother...
We won't falter!
I'll cut you wide open!
Lasciami servitur.
Splat! He has totally taken advantage of the Sunder armor, and he just Sundered armored me again. God.
You won't survive me.
No glory without risk!
I gotta meet again.
Strike with all your might!
The spirits demand your blood!
I will see to your demise.
Endure this!
the fray!
Okay, so
The light take you!
We can do it!
oh, come on.
You are today's sacrifice!
So they're all dead.
Ashan Savitur.
There she is. So yeah, we got some wounded people here.
This is my path.
Missed me already.
Magritio Turinos.
Wow. This is the main reason why I brought
Magritio Turinos.
Okay.
Follow me.
It's curious. As I know this is kind of weird. I'm just kind of curious where So he's an atheist, but he gets the power from somewhere. That's basically what oracles are.
March on. Check that out.
Oh, right. I need to go down over here.
Onwards. We cannot be defeated.
What the heck? Okay. We cannot be defeated. You know what's funny that reminds me of another Young Ones. I absolutely love the Young Ones.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I doubt anybody has actually watched, or anyone who's watching this knows the Young Ones. The Young Ones was so funny. I mean, it was so irreverent. It was like, I said, it's a British show. It's a British show, and it was all about a bunch
Make
of
every strike count.
college students, and they never seemed to go to class.
And grace.
So, but I think much like in the United States, the UK was a lot like, well,
Forwards.
back in the back in the olden days, a lot of people went to college
No
because
glory without risk. Done with
they thought they could get themselves out of, not in the United States.
Distract them from me.
They thought that they could get themselves out of, being drafted. This is all during Vietnam and stuff, but, and the Young Ones came a little bit after that.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
But, I'm not exactly sure what was going on. I know,
I'll make short work of this.
I know that the UK was not in good shape at that time. It just kind of seemed like
My sight.
they seemed to have a
Wide open.
dislike for Margaret Thatcher. I mean, where but there's this young what was so crazy about the Young Ones was that they would be going on about a story about like the main story, and for some reason they would just jump to something completely had nothing to do with the rest of the episode, where this was in the very first episode of the Young Ones. This happened in the very first episode. You dirtbag. Oh man, it looks like I think Sela is the only one not affected by this stinking cloud. So all you can do is get out of this stinking cloud, and then the next round you'll probably recover.
Time to share your treasures.
So, the main story of the very first episode of The Young Ones was that they got a notice from the council that they were going to demolish their building. And essentially they were in I guess they don't really they didn't have dorms, or they didn't have, I'm not exactly sure how the British does their colleges, but the people that were in these houses, well, like I said, the main story was about, why can't he move? Was they were going to demolish the basically it was like a townhouse. That was what's pretty cool about the Young Ones. They basically kind of lived in a townhouse.
Cover me, all right?
And it looked like, I think there was like 2 or 3 floors in this townhouse. I mean it was really just a stage. But anyway, so they were doing a townhouse. They were creating a townhouse, or I mean not creating. So they had this story going on about that, and then all of a sudden Rick decides that he's going to watch this TV show that is supposed to be about the kids. The kids. Because they kind of made fun of it and stuff, so, and I think in an earlier one I mentioned that
the spirits demand your blood.
When you're in Britain, you have to pay a license for television, which included at the time the
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
the basic channels, which I thought kind of weird, because like we basically had like 3 stations, and then we had a 4th station called PBS. That was the that stood for Public Broadcast System. But anyway,
no glory without risk.
So he's watching this thing about the kids, and they're and what's really funny about it is what the show really seemed like, the two main characters,
sacrifice.
the 2 main characters that were in the show was a guy and a girl, and it really seemed like what a couple of adults would try to do to pretend that they are
them
cool.
For me.
You know, they're trying to be cool to the kids, you know.
Forward!
And then they had this little interesting thing where they were, it's basically them complaining about having to being unable to drink in pubs when you're 16, and it was really funny because
Guide my blade.
it's really the same sort of arguments we used to have about in the United States. Like, these kids were mad that they couldn't go to pubs.
Go for their hearts.
And there's always talk. They had a lot of the same talk about, you know, you could be drafted into the military, but you can't drink in pubs, which is exactly the same as our military. Like, you could be drafted into a war, you could die for your country, but you have to wait till you're 21. You have to wait until you're 21 to drink. And the funny thing is it really has nothing to do with it really has to do with the insurance companies, but anyway,
The light
so
take you.
so you know, they were preaching all this stuff, and then Rick gets mad and just smashes the TV.
And grace.
And he says, "Did you see that? Did you see that?" And instead of him actually
I'll
being
cut you wide open.
instead of him being upset about the absurdity of the show, which it was pretty absurd.
Time to share your treasures.
Because I don't know British people in the
Strike with all your might.
I might as well get into this fight. But anyway, oh shoot! I just realized these guys are the ones that sunder armor. But he says, but Rick says, "You see that? He's wearing flared trousers." And
Into the fray.
so the joke is that even though the whole message was ridiculous, and like I said, it really seemed like they were a couple people. It was a couple people who were, you know, got the characters, the two hosts of the show were just characters who were trying to, that were pretending that they were cool. Rick was upset that they were wearing the guy was wearing flared trousers.
I'll make short work of this.
Which I don't even know what flared trousers is. I think I'd have to Google it. Anyway, that's about it. So I probably shouldn't have just walked right into the second battle, but you know, I'm stupid. Now these guys are gonna hit me easy because they sundered my armor.
Yes.
Okay. So I need a potion. I need a potion. Potion. Who's got the potion? He's got the potion. I'm gonna get taken down by these idiots. My armor class is still 16.
I'm wounded.
No!
Can it be the end?
No! I did not move. That was me not moving. I was trying. Well, there's not much I can do about it. I'm angry, but there's not much I can do about it because I was trying to click on this so I could take in a potion, but no.
No glory without risk.
Sunder armor really sucks. I really hate.
You won't survive me.
And the problem is, you know what the real problem is that Sunder armor is not good. Is not really good when you're fighting demons. Demons don't wear armor.
Out of my sight.
The spirits demand your blood.
Dang, there's a lot of...
cover me, all right?
I mean, you can get Sunder armor as a character,
The light take you!
but unless you're like unless you're fighting like dude bros all the time. No.
Endure this!
Unless you're like of course he's gonna hit him. I'm trying to get him over so he can heal him. Okay. What are you gonna do, evil one? What can you do? She didn't look very evil. I hear you can romance her, but I don't really find her that attractive. On top of that, she's evil. And I think I used up all my nut bites. Nut bites.
You are today's sacrifice!
What do you mean reduced? Because it's not cold iron. So that this thing is not even useful. I think I still have the old rapier. Let's give that back to her. Because sure, she gets a +1 to hit, but it's not going to affect a demon. He can't really sunder armor on
Savvy or
land.
zappy? Why not both?
Land doesn't use any armor. You know what would be really interesting is to, like, I've been thinking about
the fray!
I've been thinking about doing a monk. Phrasing. I've been thinking about creating a monk for this game, and I think it would be really interesting because basically monks, their armor class just shoots right up, and you don't wear any armor, and then you just mess them up. You just beat them like the little redheaded stepchild they are.
I will see to your demise.
Okay.
Go for their hearts!
And now she misses. The funny thing is, her armor class is 20,
Distract
or
them
was
from me.
26. But because she has armor, they can sunder that armor.
We can do it! Forwards!
So he get... I know he's kind of hurting, but at least his armor is 26 again. These a-holes can't,
No glory without risk!
they'll have to sunder armor first before they can...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
All right. Let's see.
See? I'm indispensable.
These broken bits and pieces of disfigured relics dating back to previous crusades, this historical evidence of events long past, have been now destroyed by cruel claws of demons.
I am finished.
The bas relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Iomade and let's see, I think I can read the rest of it down here. And her path to divine ascension, because Iomade was mortal and she became a god. Even desecrated, it still radiates the holy light of heaven. And I just removed the corruption on it. Because she is my deity. You will respect my authority.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
You know what's funny is Darian is kind of pissy, but like I said, it's kind of weird. He doesn't seem as evil as you'd think.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
The mongrel did it.
Let us be off.
I think they I think them like me, they kind of like having an oddball character. I'll play like a chaotic.
Now what is that?
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Tashani Savitur.
How did they hit her with their 26 armor class? 26.
Inimosi tradisi.
You won't survive me.
Wow. They don't make cultists like they used to.
Precision and grace.
So we have to go around the trap. So the truth is the truth.
Matricium Turinos.
Wow, that was quite a cure light wounds there, evil one. Which evil deity do you worship?
Endure this.
There's no way. Like I said, there's no way.
We
I'm
won't falter.
not thinking that Camellia is not evil. You know.
I'll make short work of this.
Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open.
Make every strike count.
And like I said, everything that she says, I am evil. I am evil. I am evil.
Strike with all your might!
Now, the truth is, I am always, like I said,
Out of
I'm
my
always
sight.
think there's a slight possibility that because of that amulet that's on her, that it's somehow making her
Cover
evil.
me, all right?
But I just have this feeling
Something wrong.
that she's evil.
This is
And
my kind of work.
this evil talk is the hint. The evil talk is the hint. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I will be right back with you.